So the biggest challenge is that the F-35 operates on different networks and messaging formats than the U.S.military. FATED, if you're familiar with that, is our fire direction software. So we've had to set up a joint network over Link 16, which is not something that the U.S. Army is particularly experienced at doing at the tactical level. You normally see that in ADA units. The 32nd AA NBC is actually pretty skilled at that. But this is all kind of new terrain for the U.S. military for the most part. It's fairly simple, and what we're testing out is something that's really like 8 years from now, a 2020 concept. You're familiar with the U.S. Army calling for the Air Force to assist. In this case, it's the U.S. Air Force calling for the field artillery to assist the joint fighters. It's pretty simple on paper, it just hasn't been done yet. So while the digital messaging exists, it really hasn't been connected seamlessly, at least to my knowledge until now. So this is the first time that we've gone from the sensor, in this case an F-35, down to the guns without what's known as an air gap, someone swivel chairing information from one computer system to another.
The whole exercise is kind of testing sensor-to-shooter capabilities with the F-35 providing digital calls for fire, basically flying around and identifying stuff to shoot rockets or artillery at. So it's definitely kind of a TTP that's kind of in development, concept that we're continually trying to prove. This has been tested in the past before, and we're just hoping to kind of revalidate it and be a little bit more successful than the previous times it's been tested. This is definitely trying to test and validate the F-35, have it flex its 5th gen muscles, use it has a great sensor suite on board, and it's basically leveraging that sensor suite to find targets that would otherwise be difficult to find, and it's also supposed to be able to find those targets in an environment that pretty much no other plane can fly in. So that's really what the F-35 is kind of bringing to the fight in this scenario. Yeah, so the Army brings the firepower. So in this kind of simulated environment, this is kind of testing the F-35 flying around in an environment where it needs to use its stealth capabilities, its low observable capabilities. So it doesn't want to give away its position. It doesn't want to like open its doors and release a bomb and show up on a radar. So it's sending the targeting data back to the Army to shoot rockets at or artillery from.